All right, my people, let's get this started. This is the weekly market overview. This is the weekly market overview. And it's, as always, a mastermind between me and Frederick Vold this time. And we will take a look at, first and foremost, gold, BTC, and GU as well, but we will start with gold. Maybe some other pairs also. I don't know what Freddie got in store for us, but let's start with gold and take it from there. So let's go to the monthly time frame and break down gold from the top down. First of all, what do we got on the monthly? We got this strong, very strong support level here, right? What is the market doing right now? It's coming back to retest it, okay? It has basically already retested it with this candle here that wicked, but it's looking prepped up to do a proper solid retest, which would mean that the retest would be at around 1992, 1990-ish, let's say. If we're looking at the fib levels, we got the 50% at 1975, or 73 actually. The question is market coming that low to retest? That is the question, because this is on the monthly time frame. But if we zoom in, that's quite of a pullback it needs to do to get that far down. But on the weekly, what we can do is we can refine this support level that we got. Remove this fib, and then we start seeing. I'm looking at the bodies of the candles. All right, so I want to see the bodies. Where do they close? Where did these candles close and open? And putting the bottom there. So if we look at a weekly time frame, then what do we see? We see that we actually already are retesting this support level, and on the fib we have hit the 38.2. So with that said, we are actually set up to make another bullish run from where we are right now. Market might want to come back deeper and test deeper levels, grab some liquidity. If so, I would say around 1970-ish price levels. But for that to happen, we first need to break the 38.2. That is at price 2010, and we need to break that price level and just break this whole support and at least wick down. So that's what we see in, but that's on the bigger time frame. On the smaller time frame, what kind of structure have we? We have a super bullish structure, all right? If we don't count in this wick here, this crazy, insane liquidity grab that happened in, when was it? In December, in beginning of December. If we don't count that in, then this is a structural high that has been created. And then we took this high, we took a low, we took this high, and then all this in here is internal structure on the daily time frame. So we have not managed to break this high, and we have not managed to break this low. Therefore, right now, we're in kind of on a daily time frame on no man's land. We're in a range zone where market hasn't decided on to what direction it's going to go. It's been ranging inside here, all right? Inside this box. But if we zoom in, we see things a little bit clearer. Things is appearing a little bit nicer. So what do we see? First and foremost, since mid of January, we've been on a bull trend. We had a little pullback here with the news, but otherwise we've been trending upwards, and that trend broke exactly. So 5th of February, which is today, we broke it. Okay, we took it down, and that dump made us shift character. So we are bearish now, character-wise, on the market structure. So this is on the 4-hourly. We are bearish. To get the bearish confirmation, the bearish structure confirmed or the bearishness in this confirmed, we want to see the 38.2 be taken on the Fibonacci. So remember, on a weekly, we had the fib from this bottom, the 18.12, all the way up to the 2135. On that one, we have the 38.2 at 2010. So we need, the next thing we need to see is this low being taken here for us to confirm that we actually going deeper into the sweet spot. So at least at 50%. So we're talking about at least 1972. Okay, that's a long way down. Me personally, I don't think we're going that deep. I think we might retest the 2000 levels, so these lows, before proceeding further up. We don't know, we're gonna see, but this is what I think. And when we experience this low being taken, then of course we're looking for the retest to drop further. But if market comes down here and then you start to see character shift bullish, then we are looking for buy opportunities. All right, so that's that. But with that said, right now we are in a situation for gold where we have hit the demand zone, rejected it, and we should bounce up from there. So this situation that we're in right now is very determining for if we're going to proceed upwards or not. Because if market is not respecting and rejecting this demand zone here with some momentum upwards, at least to the 61.8, so at least to up to 2031, then we have a sell situation on our hands for gold. And that is what I see right now with this thing. So basically Asia session is going to determine it. Tomorrow pre-London, we're going to see if gold wants to drop further, if it has bounced up from here, it's rejecting the 61.8, or if it has broken through this whole demand zone. If it breaks this, I'm looking for gold to drop much further. I'm looking for the next stop, of course, at 38.2, as mentioned before, but after that, I'm looking for much lower levels. That is that for gold. For BTC, I don't have much to say. This thing is in a no man's land. So what has happened is we have same thing, changing character, boom. We took it. Sorry, that thing disappeared.
Oh shit.
Did you see?
That's untradeable right now.
Yeah, man. So here you see it. So we have BTC forming a low, creating a higher high, took out all these lows, grabbed all this liquidity with this low created here, and then what? Retraced back up to this support resistance level here. This level is fairly respected, as you can see if we look further to the left. It's a very respected level, and it's basically rejecting it right now as we speak. So we have a retrace of perfect 50%, and we tapped into the sweet spot zone, and we are rejecting it right now. But why am I saying that this is in no man's land? Is because we are inside this order block on the daily time frame. So this order block that you see right here, we are inside it right now. We want to see it break out either side on the from this order block. So it breaks out either, if you zoom in, it's going to 4-hourly. It breaks out either on the bottom, takes these lows, and then as always, we're entering from the pullback, or it breaks. Let me remove some of this stuff here. or it breaks this resistance zone that it almost did today. As you can see, it almost broke it today, but it came right back in. Or it breaks this one, and on the retest, we're entering a buy. That's what we're looking for. So right now, inside here, inside this order block, it's a no man's land, it's a no trade zone, and we're letting this thing keep consolidating, keep accumulating, because that's what it's doing right now. And remember this, the more it accumulates, the bigger the breakout. The longer the accumulation, the bigger the breakout, all right? So that's what we're looking at now. Want to catch the big move. And if we're going on the buy side, we're still targeting this extreme order block that we got up here. That's the first target. With that said, I'm not going to say too much on GU. We took a beautiful trade on it today. This sell is spot on. It has almost hit our point of interest, and the point of interest was on the monthly time frame. Basically, this fair value gap that you guys see here, that was what we were targeting. So this line that you see here, I even wrote it, fair value gap 1 month. That was our target. We finally broke out of this massive consolidation area. And when we broke out of that, like I said, the longer the consolidation, the longer the accumulation, the bigger the breakout, the stronger the breakout. And that's exactly what happened here. When it finally broke out, it just ran in sell direction. And it's now very close to hit that fair value gap. From the fair value gap, we might be looking for a buy situation. We're gonna see. But that is basically what I got to say on GU. Maybe my man Frederick has some more takes. My brother, the charts are yours. I'm gonna just give you the host.
My trade is more, I really need more patience with them because we need to wait, but that's fine. We love to wait. So what I'm going to show you now is what I'm looking at on the higher time frame. You see my screen?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to jump on AUD CAD first and foremost. What do we see? We're on the 4-hourly time frame. First and foremost, we have a change of character that confirms our break to the downside. We have the high, we have the low, we have the new high, that is the pullback to the change of character respected this order block. It continued push down, made another break of structure, and that's the high, and here's the new low. What I want to see now is market continue to push up to the 4-hour imbalance that we see here. That lines perfectly up with the 50% and the 38.2. The reason why, because we already had inducements here. That basically means we have a strong support here. If I'm zooming out, we can see this is a respected area, like a lot of it. So that's why I think we can look for sells on AUD CAD when market is coming down there or up there. So here you just need to be patient, put your alarms on, mark up your important structure points so you know where to enter. So I hope, since it created low today, I hope we're going to create the high Tuesday or Wednesday, and then we're going to see the reversal maybe on Thursday or Friday. At least Thursday. If I don't have the reversal, we will see if we take it on Friday, but usually we don't. We'll see. Maybe next week it can happen. But still marked up, have it ready, and be prepared. EuroGBP, same thing. So perfect, beautiful structure. Here also we need to be patient. We can maybe go in a buy here if we get a confirmation on the pullback, because this is on the 4-hourly time frame. So as a small day trade, we can perhaps get a buy. But we're looking mainly for sells. So the reason why I'm looking for sells is, first and foremost, don't worry about this one. I'm just going to take this one away. It's not an imbalance, but it doesn't matter so much. We see it's a strong support. Right now, it was resistant. Now it is support. We have a high. We have a low. We have a new high that took out the pullback on the break of structure. We have another break of structure. So what we're waiting for now is retracement to the 50% or the 61. And also you can see on the bigger picture, we have a lot of support here. So we can either see it turn from there or from this area. That's why my alarm is here on 0.6135. And then I have my stop loss just about the 71. So it's a 42 pips stop loss with 158 pips profit. We might pull it down to 1 to 3 risk to reward, but still we're going to catch 127 pips. So all we do is waiting for now. The way market is moving now, it looks good that we're going to have a good chance of reaching this area within tomorrow or Wednesday. And the reason why we wait for it, because we follow in the structure here. We don't go against the trend, and this is with the trend, and then we see how it goes. EuroJPY, I'm looking for buys, but the thing here, I think this trade can happen on the Tokyo session or China session, and the spread is not so good on China session for most people. So we'll see how we do it with this one, but it looks good for a buy. First and foremost, you have strong support. We have a low, we have a high, we have the pullback, we have the liquidity being taken out from this change of character. We have a little high on the smaller time frame, and now I want to see a retest of the support line that you see here on 159.191. If you respect that, we might as well see it come down here, so be careful, don't jump into it before you get some sort of confirmation on the lower time frame that the market is turning. But you can look for buy on EuroJPY, but it all depends if market's rejecting the support here. I hope it does so, that it moves sideways in the night, and then we'll see if it pushes down in the morning and then continue up. So that's what I'm seeing right now, and that's the 3 major currency pairs you see I'm focusing on now. Germany, from now on, take the USD pairs, I take the CAD pairs and Euro pairs. So that's what we're seeing right now. Any comments, Jeremy?
No, man, it looks beautiful. I like the setup. I like the retest of the support, man.
Yeah, we want to see it happen. I'm afraid it's going to happen on China, but if it happens, it's good, because then we can wait for retracement on London and continuation.
You're not going to put any buy limits on that one?
Nope.
Why not?
Because if it gets triggered on the China session, the spread can be awful.
Oh, okay, got you.
So I like to, especially on JPY pairs, I don't put buy limits because of the spread, basically.
Okay, got you.
For my own sake and protect my account.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And that would, now we have a couple of beautiful trades Jeremy coming with. We have the 3 swing trades ideas here. We're gonna take screenshot of them and post them, or I'm gonna take screenshots and post them in the trade ideas, and then you can take it from there.
All right, perfect. Yeah, man. Trade ideas in Discord. And by the way, anybody watching this on YouTube, if you're not in our Discord channel, link is below. You need to join. You're missing out. But with that said, what more is it there to add? We got news, but nothing heavy. Compared to what we had this week, it's we have a very chill, relaxed week ahead of us. So
Yeah.
the only news we're looking at is has been today.
You have your screen share.
And that's 4 o'clock that we had today. And then, of course, I'm talking about USD news. And then we have the next one on Thursday, I think. Yeah, Thursday. We have some red folders here also, and some orange folders. But that's it. Otherwise, if you're trading AUD, yeah, you got red folders here. And my man Frederick just went through our AUD pairs. So if you're taking that setup, be careful with these red folders. That's happening 4:30 a.m. CET, Central European time. And then we got Canadian news at 6:45 p.m. Central European time. That's it.
I think those news is going to activate the trade, actually.
Very possible, yeah, man. Are you going to sit and wait for it?
Alarm. I'm going to have alarm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. With that said, I think, Frederick, you have something more to add?
No, I'm good. We are prepared now. We all see what we all see. That's it. Now we just need to be patient, and then we're going to get some money in the bag.
Most definitely. All right, guys. Have a beautiful week, and let's catch some pips. Peace.